station in Australia.
Pour circulariser l'orbite héliosynchrone.
Once locked into this final orbit, satellite Mohammed 6A will be separated from the rest of the launch vehicle.
Séparé du reste du lanceur.
And that's what's going to be happening over the next just under an hour. And I've now returned to my commentary box in the Mission Control Centre, looking down at these boards and these teams. A couple of key people. This is the mission director in charge of the launch campaign. And the
À tous des DDO, attention pour la séquence finale lanceur.
operations manager.
Top à 0 moins 4 minutes.
He calls out all the major events, and he's just called out the beginning of the last 4 minutes, the synchronized sequence. Computers are now controlling all the final checks in the countdown, and they manage an impressive list of operations. All of that information is sent to these boards. We call these the status panels, and they are representing the 3 main systems across the base: the rocket and pad, the satellites, and the range. And a quick translation for you. The base at the top, logistics, safety. Mesure is the telemetry. Localization is radar. Telecoms, obviously. Ensemble de lancement is the launch, the range. And then, of course, the Vega launcher, the weather, and our satellite. The teams in the Launch Control Centre are watching over all of these operations. The Launch Control Centre is based close to the pad, about roughly 1 kilometre. And they're in a protected blockhouse. And they are, of course, concentrating hard at this point just before the launch. Once Vega has lifted off, it will take approximately 55 minutes to deliver the Mohammed 6A satellite to its orbit in space. And after that, the satellite will continue orbiting on its own, on a sun-synchronous orbit. 2 minutes now, Vega standing tall. We have 3 working launch zones here at the Guyane Space Centre, 1 for each rocket. And this is the Vega launch site. It's called SLV, Site de Lancement Vega. It was built on the first Ariane launch pad. That was Ariane 1, which launched on the 24th of December 1979. Some of you will remember that. The final countdown started just over 9 hours ago. The mobile gantry was withdrawn about 3 hours and 15 minutes ago. It took 45 minutes to do that. Coming up to 1 minute.
À tous de DDO, attention pour moins 1 minute. Top à 0 moins 1 minute.
We are 1 minute to launch. Our very best wishes to all the teams, to the Mohammed 6A satellite teams and the Kingdom of Morocco, to the industrial consortium led by Thales Alenia Space and Airbus, and to the teams on the ground who are waiting to take over the satellite. Let's sit back now and watch the launch. Our very best wishes.
À tous de DDO, attention pour les 2 comptes finales. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top. À l'image P80, décollage.